Hi all, hope you are doing well this evening. I went ahead and laid the cards out before I started filming just because that usually takes a long time, and tonight I didn't want to waste your time. I was just wanting to do a quick check-in. What we have here in the central energy is we have a mature woman who is experiencing a tower. She doesn't want to receive what she has been putting out, but she has to accept the blame for what it is she was doing. She has no ideas on how to get out of this or how to stop it. She's challenged because there's a lot of conflict and a lot of disagreements happening. She's been in competition with another couple, and she's a bully and a thief. She's in despair right now, and she can't escape what it is that she did, okay, that's bringing her this tower. She's all up in her head, and she's in a lot of fear. She wasn't ready for this, but she was so certain that what she was doing was clever that she didn't cover her tracks. There's evidence of what she did, and so here also there's a mature man who is experiencing a justice in the reverse. So he is getting punished. He's guilty and he's dishonest. He acted unfairly. He came against this couple. They both did. They came against a couple that their love, the way they love, can never be matched, okay? And they came against this couple, but what they weren't counting on is that this couple is balanced. They did the work, they did the inner work, and they got balanced. So they came against this couple who love like no other. No, their love cannot be matched. And they did some really bad stuff. Okay, this mature man is in a nightmare. He can't get out of a nightmare. He's not so arrogant now. He's losing his family. It's all going away. There's nobody who cares about what's happening to them right now. They got the devil here, okay? They came in the recent past. Oh, come on now. In the recent past, they did a lot of things in the shadow, you know, and they were coming against this courtship that's coming up with this couple that loves like no other, okay? They were coming up against this courtship. They wanted that divine contract. So they did some really shady stuff to try to block this courtship, but they weren't able to sabotage it, okay? They did not surrender their need to control this situation. They did a lot of stuff that did not earn them good merit, okay? They're in this shadow devil energy. They did a lot of bad things. They were going to send in their son, probably, this Knight of Cups, to make an offer of a proposal, a Prince Charming. You know, they wanted him to come in and then mislead the feminine, take her down a different path, and create conflict for her. Could be that the whole community was behind it. They had a whole community working with them and helping them with this. They came against a very divine couple. They wanted a new chapter, and now they're running, okay? But they can't escape death, okay? They can't escape death. It's coming. They want to escape it. They don't understand that when this ends, you know, it's another beginning. They don't want a new beginning. They're trying to avoid it. But they're mentally disturbed and they're unable to relax, and they were not able to steal the vow. They were not able to steal the courtship. They were not able to steal anything. In the near future, we have this Knight of Swords in the reverse, and these people, they're very restless. They're very burnt out. They're unfocused. They don't really know what direction to go in at this point. They're, running around like little chickens with their heads cut off or something. And I imagine that they probably did some of that in here, to be quite honest. Okay, this woman, this mature woman, or it could be another woman within the community, is working very hard on the shadow side of things, and she's chasing this. And she knows, she's being honest with herself, she knows exactly what she's facing, and that's why she's chasing it so hard. She's working so hard, and she's so unfocused. She doesn't know what direction to go in, but she's trying because she knows what's coming. So the lens they're looking through is they're disappointed. They have to, they want to escape. They want to escape adjudication. They're feeling overwhelmed. They miss the schedule. A while back, I heard something about statute of limitations. So it could be that they just ran out of time. They can't. It's over. It's done. That now they're in adjudication for what they did. Their health. They could be suffering health wise. They missed the schedule. They missed the due date or the end date. So there's a merchant here who is a man of enterprise. He probably travels overseas for business, and he was trying to stop these two lovers coming together. What he was doing, but now he's saying, now it's like everybody can see it can't get any worse for him. There's a ending, like a coffin. There's a like a ending. And they're not going to be receiving aid. They're not going to be receiving aid. This could be very well be this mature man did something with this woman, out of ego, this false person in a family room. And because right here we have also third wheel. So it could be that he was maybe overseas with a lover or something, doing sex magic or whatever, trying to get themselves inserted into these lovers and their abundance. But they couldn't flip it. They couldn't flip it, and they couldn't steal it. And they had a lack of commitment. Okay, it was all about greed. It was all about greed. But their pathway is blocked, okay? Their pathway is blocked. They're under judgment now for what they did. They still have hope. They think that they're in regret, but they still have hope. They think that they will be able to change things in the past. But right here, you see that they don't get the extravagant life, and there's no compromise about it. There's no compromise. It is what it is. This divine couple is the proposal will be made. This new beginning will happen. This divine union will happen. And there's a lot of disagreements with this group here, this community that came against this divine couple. They're all crying now, thinking everybody should pay attention to, how they feel. But they're a thief. And they came after an unmatched, incomparable, irreplaceable love. And they were not able to, let me see here. So they weren't able to stop the love. Okay. They weren't able to preserve their lifestyle or their cycle. Their cycle is over. They didn't get the divine contract. They didn't get the divine contract. Their profession, they were very methodical. They made it their life purpose to come after this divine couple. But they were not able to bring an end to the divine couple. As a matter of fact, that is indeed what they will be receiving. their light is going to be turned upside down. The outgoing energy is that these lovers and their community will be in celebration. They're in deep happiness. Okay, and this has this mature man here. He's very concerned. Or there's another masculine within this community is very concerned that the destiny of these lovers and the abundance of these lovers, the proposal, the marriage, the new baby, everything, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Okay, they don't think it's very funny. They're not laughing now. They're not laughing now. They should have listened to their coach, man. All their friends are bailing on them. And that's what we got, folks. So I wanted to share this one because if one of you out there happens to be coming into this divine, abundant love union, this new cycle, which is so fantastic. This group of people, this community tried so desperately, doing so many dark and shady things to stop this divine, irreplaceable, unmatchable love union. But it's here. This is the outcome. They will get it. Okay? The lovers, they get their abundance. They couldn't stop it. So be happy when that arrives, okay? But as always, use your discernment because you know that there are shady characters out there wanting to trick you, alright? So, keep up on your prayers and your meditations and pay attention to the energy. I love you all. I hope that this is for you because it's wonderful.